out of airtime. So now for the first time, it's possible to do a mass medium interactive message to that audience. And we can have different calls to action. In this case, you can see we asking them in Zulu whether if you're HIV positive to please call, and if you want more information to call the AIDS helpline. We can also ask people to SMS us. If the call center is overburdened, they can call at a later stage. And then finally, you can put a WAP link in there and people can find out more information. So we started doing this last year before we met the people from PopTech. We had a number of interesting pilots, some really specific problems that we tried to address there. We had a pilot where we had kids who needed cleft palate surgery, and we managed to qualify in only 5 days. We had 450 leads, and we qualified 42 children for free surgery. We also did some commercial trials, kind of bottom of the pyramid, commercial trials with Unilever, where we managed to get 500,000 entries, 200,000 uniques in only a month. Now you have to remember, these are people that you ordinarily just wouldn't be marketed to. You know, right? They don't have spare income, they can't spend money, so why bother? Yet we managed to get 200,000 of them to give us an SMS in 1 month period. And then as a precursor to this project, we had a trial where we sent Please Call Me's and asked people if they wanted HIV information to call the National AIDS Helpline, and we doubled the traffic in that 1 month period. So, on to Project M. We were lucky enough to launch on the 1st of October, 3 weeks ago. We're really in the opening stages. There's our first message. Please call me, 082-459-3656. Are you HIV positive and being mistreated by a family or friends? For confidential counseling, please call the AIDS Helpline on this number. And the response has been amazing. I must add here, MTN, the largest operator in Africa, has given us 5% of all the inventory. So we are sending 1 million of these messages out every day, and we are generating huge response from that audience. The messages, again, I teach, we're doing lots of research and focus groups to get the right messages out. We need to have these things vernacular. One of the interesting things that came out of our pilots, we found Zulu and Sotho actually gave us double the response time, yields that English gave us. So it's really incredibly important to have those accurate messages. So some of the results, we sending about 1 million a day out. We have been tripling the traffic into the National AIDS Helpline from 1,000 to 4,000 calls per day. We haven't even started incentivizing, which we know will probably crash the call center. We hope to generate 1.5 million calls in the first 12 months of this project. Now, if you compare that to the number of people that have been tested in South Africa, you can see that we can really go to scale. Okay, so what next? We'd love to expand it across the rest of Africa. Please Call Me's are hugely popular everywhere else in Africa. Call centers. If we start incentivizing, we need more call center operators. We need better call centers. We need call centers that can